Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to talk about 3 ugly truths when it comes to massive arm size. Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. Also, I have 5 coaching spots available. If you're interested in losing fat, building muscle, building strength, hit me up on Instagram at BenTheBarman. Slide into my DM and I'll give you the details. All right. 5 ugly truths about building massive arm size or about massive arm size. Number one, a lot of guys, big top level competitors from the past would lie about their arm size, or they would tell you their arm size when it was super pumped, when it was like a ½ inch, 3/4 inch larger. Even Arnold Schwarzenegger. If you search Arnold Schwarzenegger arm size and 20-inch arms, you will see that there is a huge heated debate whether his arms were actually what he claimed them to be. And there's some information from folks that have actually taped them that they weren't as big as he had claimed. When it comes to arm size claim, whether it's a big name celebrity or whether it's some schmuck on the internet like me, when a claim is made, don't take it at face value. Unless you see a tape measure, then you have a right to be skeptical, because arm size is like dick size. Everybody's exaggerating out of some place of insecurity. So when it comes to an arm size claim, not only be skeptical about the arm size claims of others, but understand that you don't need to feel inferior because you can't reach 20-inch arms. The reality is the people making the claims of 20-inch arms probably aren't anywhere near as big as you'd think. All right, lie number 2. When it comes to massive arm size, 20-inch arms generally are 19 to 20-inch arms generally are only going to occur for naturals when the body fat levels are really, really up there. If you look at a lot of the classic bodybuilders, a lot of the biggest bodybuilders, natural bodybuilders in the history of the sport, when they're lean, all right, 8 to 12 to 15% body fat, you're looking at like 17 to 18.5-inch arms max. That's about the limit for naturals, depending on the body fat percentage. And again, I'm talking about a max cap of about 15%. You might have some really tall guys out there, really big bone, that have a lot of muscle mass and might be a little bit over that at 15%. But when it comes to the 20-inch arms natural claim, understand a couple things. Most guys, and I've talked about this recently, carry around more body fat than they think they do. So when I say, hey, and you'll probably see comments down below, when I say 20-inch arms generally only occur above 20% body fat, generally it's 25, 30, 35, 40% body fat. Generally, it's way up there above 30%. When I say that, somebody's going to drop a comment down below and say, my body fat's only 18% and I weigh 300 pounds. And you're going to look at the numbers and know they seem very skewed. Most people underestimate their body fat percentage. They'll step on some scale. They'll think they have a lot less body fat percentage than they do. They don't understand human physiology and how much lean muscle mass or lean body weight we actually carry. And it's not a dig on them. They just are undereducated. But when it comes to 20-inch arms, know that the only real way to achieve that naturally is to carry a high amount of body fat, typically above 30%. Sometimes if the guy is taller, maybe 25%. Typically, not in all cases. All right, the third lie when it comes to massive arm size is that if you want to find out your real potential, you got to find this little guy right here, the styloid process. That's a little bone on the outside of your hand. You see your hand right there? There's a little styloid process, all right? If you want to find a reasonable estimation and not a guesstimation or a lie, take a tape measure on the inside of that. Okay, there's a styloid process right there. Measure your wrist right next to it, right along here, okay? Don't snug it super tight, just reasonably snug. Take that measurement, whatever body fat percentage you're at, and add 10 to 11 inches to that. So if this area right here is 7¼ add 10, maybe 11 inches to that, generally 10. That's going to be your potential at your given body fat level. Give or take. This is not a rule. This is not a law, but it is a good guideline for the average natural to figure out what their potential arm size could be at their given body fat percentage. So again, find the styloid process. That's that bone right there. Measure your wrist right in there, in that area. Doesn't matter what your body fat percentage is, and add 10, maybe 11 inches to that, and that's your natural arm size potential at your current body fat level. So that will give you a reasonable goal and not some big fairy tale lie. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.